YouTube was good. It's your boy Bobby Hood.
And it's Carissa, guys.
Coming back at you guys with a reaction video. It's been a little while. There's been a lot going on.
Yeah,
but
we're busy.
We back. And we coming back.
And we come back strong.
But we are about to... I just saw this in the news earlier today, but I didn't listen to it. But it's, I guess some college student killed his parents. There's a lot of crazy things going on nowadays, so everyone just gotta look out for their loved ones and just try their best to stick together. It's a tough time we're living in. So, with that being said, let's check this video out.
I want to talk about this suspect in a shooting at Central Michigan University where 2 people died. That suspect you see on your screen is now in custody. CMU police were able to arrest James Eric Davis Jr. this morning for allegedly shooting his parents when they came to pick him up for spring break.
CNN's Scott McClain is live in Mount Pleasant, Michigan for us this morning. And Scott, what more are we learning about the suspect here? Sounds like an awful crime.
Yeah, so Martin, this suspect put this campus on lockdown yesterday. Students were forced to stay inside of buildings with the doors locked, the blinds drawn, after shots were fired on the 4th floor of this residence building on campus. It was several hours until police were able to safely evacuate people from those buildings, and it was more than 12 hours until police actually apprehended the suspect. His name is James Eric Davis Jr. He is a 19-year-old student on this at this college. And what makes this case especially bizarre is that it appears that he actually didn't get very far from the residence building. Someone passing by on a train through the north end of campus spotted him and alerted police. The north end of campus, by the way, is just down these train tracks, so he truly did not get far. He was arrested without incident. He is accused of killing his parents, James Eric Davis Sr., and his mother, Diva, who were in town from the Chicago area, apparently to take their son home for the spring break. What happened? What went wrong here? That is still very much an open question.
Those fathers are officers.
Police did have contact with this young man on Thursday night, and he was taken to hospital for apparently a drug overdose. People in his hometown are calling his parents really pillars of the community. Police here, meanwhile, have said very little, but there is a press conference scheduled in just over 2 hours from now. Martin, Christy.
All right, Scott, maybe we'll learn more then. Thank you very much.
Dang.
It's sad. It's sad because lately there's a lot of killing that's been happening in schools, and it's just crazy. All these incidents are happening in schools.
Well, I don't even really know like what to say really. It's just kind of crazy. Or a lot of things are trying to relate to school. So now in this case, another student of a school killing someone.
And parents, like,
in this case is a little bit different, but there's not really much they said. I think they said the person may have like a mental problem. I don't if I heard wrong, but I don't know. But the person there, it is something wrong with him up there. Like if he's killing his parents, you know, you 19 years old, you can't really legally do a lot for yourself as a 19-year-old. So taking them out of the equation, no matter how terrible or not even terrible, like if your parents are like being disciplinary to you, then you should never try to take action to kill him. And then his father is a cop, and then his mother, I think she does something with the city, or at least with that local neighborhood, just from what I heard. But it's just, even then, like just being of importance to your community is a good thing, and that's something that everyone should be striving to do, you know, trying to build bridges within the community to make things better. But in this situation, you know, it's kind of sad because you sometimes you just wonder whether these things are rigged, because it's just like all these shootings.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
It's just crazy because like the same thing with the Florida shooting. It's just like the kid had a mental illness too.
Well, we're gonna get to the Florida shooting, but we're gonna discuss that in a whole nother video with the Florida thing. So check that video for our reaction to the Florida shootings coming in. We should have had that for you guys. Apologize for that, but we're gonna have a response for that. So hold that thought that you got there, my friend. But you got anything else to say?
No, just that it's just like, it's just sad. Like, just hearing that, like, man. And then knowing that it's like a similar thing that happened like not too long ago. But yeah.
Yeah, pretty terrible. But you know, like, again, just try to, everyone who watches this video, just try to watch out for your family and try to keep, you know, do your best. It's not about what other people do with their family. It's about how much you can do. And everyone's different, and everyone's love is different. But at least if you're trying to, like, build relationships with your family, or trying to, like, sometimes, like, these things are like a little problems, and this person definitely had an issue. But no one can suspect that. When that probably was about to happen, they probably was so like, oh my goodness, like, he's really trying to kill us. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no parent that necessarily wants to kill their kids unless there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
So
and knowing that the father's a cop too, is just like, I'm like, why didn't you try to restrain him? You know, maybe it's the love that he has for his child. He's like, no, I'm never gonna, you know, try to hurt him in any way.
I don't even know. I don't even want to.
Maybe, I'm just saying maybe.
I don't even want to say any theories of what may and may not happen, but the point of it is that 2 people are dead, and it was done by the son, which is terrible. So that's just terrible. I mean, any killing of anyone doesn't matter, but that's just terrible. Well, we'll catch you guys in the next one, because this video is getting pretty long. So we'll catch you in the next video, guys. Sorry for the blandness, but this is just a terrible topic. I mean, I just hate. This is not a terrible topic. This is terrible. Just
Hearing this.
Yeah, but
alright, guys. See ya. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe, guys.
subscribe.